first grade friends. Today we're going to be reading a nonfiction story about subtraction, which is something that I would love for all of us to be practicing at home. And we know that this book, Subtract It, Fun with Subtraction, is a nonfiction book because we see our table of contents right at the beginning. Let's get started. Subtraction action. Subtraction is a kind of math. It tells how many are left. And just like we talked about in school, we can use different strategies to help us solve our subtraction problems. So, first of all, we have our minus sign here that tells us that we are taking away. We can read our number sentence, 4 minus 2 equals 2, and use some strategies to solve it, like our fingers, or we can draw a picture, or we can count backwards in our minds. In school, I know we were using our number lines and our hundreds charts, and even though you don't have them, maybe take a look online and you could print one out or even make a number line on your driveway in chalk, or maybe you can just write it on a piece of paper to help you with your addition and subtraction problems. Subtraction is fun and easy. Start with 6 leaves. Take 2 leaves away. Count how many leaves are left. That's subtraction. Minus sign. 9 minus 4 equals 5. Subtraction problems use the minus sign. Minus means less. An equal sign goes before the answer. Here's a number sentence. Read it. 9 minus 4 equals 5. A problem can also be stacked. It doesn't have an equal sign. It has a line instead. The answer goes under the line. So again, here are my same numbers. 8 minus 7 equals 1. My equal sign is replaced by that line, and sometimes problems will be like that. Rick likes to subtract. He has a lot of problems to do. How many of Rick's problems can you do? Write down your answers. So go ahead and try. We have a few problems. Pause the video right now and try out these problems. You can use your fingers, you can use pictures, you can count backwards in your mind. What's the difference? The answer to a subtraction problem is called the difference. And here's our word problem. Grace subtracts 1 from 3. The difference is 2. And here you can see Grace using her finger pointing to her number story here. Word problems. Math problems can be written with words. Susan has 4 apples. She eats 1. How many are left? 8 kids rode the bus. 1 kid gets off. How many kids are still on the bus? So go ahead and try those problems, pause the video, and think about your important words. Each of these word problems have important words. Susan has 4 apples. She eats, takes them away, 1. 8 kids ride the bus. 8 kids. 1 kid, he gets off. He goes away. How many are still on the bus? A number line. A number line is just that. It is a line with numbers on it. It can help you do math. Move to the left to subtract. What is 9 minus 3? Put your finger on the 9. Move 3 numbers to the left. The answer is 6. So just like we did in school, we used our name tags with our number lines to subtract. There's a tool that you can always use. Number lines can help with word problems too. Jess makes 12 cookies. She eats, takes away, 10 cookies. How many are left? So come up here and use your number line. Hop backwards. She has 12. She eats 10. How many are left? Practice. Gather 10 small things. You should be able to hold them all in your hands. Try buttons, game pieces, or candies. Draw a circle on a piece of paper. Drop all 10 things on the paper. Count how many land in the circle. How many are outside the circle? Use subtraction to find out. So go ahead and try this at home. Maybe even make a word problem out of it. In my circle, I dropped 13 Legos. And only 5 Legos landed in the circle. How many Legos are left outside the circle? And then here we have our glossary at the end. So some of those bolded words that we math, stack, or subtraction. We're going to be practicing our addition and subtraction problems at home, and you can do things with any objects that you find in your home. Maybe make some word problems about your brothers and sisters, or cleaning up your toys at some point in the day. I took out 10 race cars. How many did you put away, and how many were left? All right, have fun subtracting.